Hi, welcome to Joey's Hi-Fi shop. Today's a big day. I'm really excited. I've got something that I ordered that I've been waiting a long time to get in. Not in that it took a long time, but just more in terms of getting the shop to the point where we could get one of these. And so I'm super excited to open it up and show you all. As you can tell, I'm not over by my speaker area, and I'm kind of left this space open, and I'm standing up instead of sitting down to show you something because I've got to unbox it. So I'm going to pick up the box. And this is the box it's shipped in. So it's double boxed, and we'll get to opening it. So I have my little box opener. So this is something I've never done before. I've never gotten a piece of equipment like this. I have gotten equipment pretty close to it, but nothing this high end at this level. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm also admittedly a little nervous, so bear with me as I go to open this thing up. All right, so it's double boxed. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out of its double box. It goes in perfectly, but it doesn't seem to come out super easily. Let me see if I can do this. No, I'm gonna just open it on its side. I'll pull it out. One of the things about opening this is that you can't, or you shouldn't open it on its side. It has to be standing up, or I would prefer that I open it standing up, and I can always order another one of these boxes. So there we go. Got it open. So this is what we ordered. As you can see, it definitely says this way up. So that's why I opened it that way. And it is, see if we can see this in the clip. It is a NAIA turntable, which I think is pretty cool. For those that don't know what a NAIA is, it's Rega's latest turntable. It is their statement turntable. There is a NAIAD above it, but it's not for sale. It's kind of like a proof of concept turntable that a select few people bought. I think they made around 50 of them. But other than that, this is the full production turntable. So comes with this piece right here. That is basically telling you don't pick up from either the tone arm or the sub platter. And the reason it tells you that is because the bearing on the tone arm is very delicate, and the bearing on the sub platter is very delicate. So you want to make sure that you pay attention to that. It says, do not lift the tone arm, do not lift sub platter, do not drop the ceramic platter on the turntable. So meaning when you go to put it on, you've got to be very gentle. Ceramic has been used to achieve optimal performance and is very pressure sensitive. Do not attempt to adjust any fixing, screw, torques, or bolt tightness, as this will damage your turntable and invalidate your warranty. This does not affect your statutory rights. All products are photographed before leaving the factory. So a lot of information actually on this piece. Put it over here. I'm going to put this back down and pull this out onto the table. So my assumption with this turntable, which seems to be correct, is like the P10, which I have gotten a P10 before. It comes in 2 boxes. And so the 2 boxes are actually, make sense. This is the power supply. This is the turntable itself. So first we'll open the power supply. It's a pretty straightforward setup. There we go. Power cable. I'm grinning because I'm already thinking, should I get a reference mains for the power cable? We'll see. That's a good question that I asked myself there. If you don't know what the reference mains are, they are a set of power cables that Rega sells. And not a huge power cable person, but I really like Rega's power cables. And I think at this level, it definitely deserves one. So I'll be putting an order in for that. Put this down here. We'll go ahead and set this aside. And before opening this up, like I said, it's just a regular power cable. So we'll look into getting a Rega mains. One of the things that always bothers me are these little covers. So I think I'm like the opposite of most people in that most people keep these covers on for years. And I love to pull them off right away. And it does say to remove it. But I don't know how many people I've met where, and as you can tell, I'm very careful about removing it. I'm not trying to scratch this at all. But it's definitely something that I do. Oh, there we go, I got it. That's some AMSR if there ever was some. So that's what the front looks like. And this is what the back looks like. So it's going to have a cable for the power. All right, let's get this. Well, here, I'll open it y'all's way. Be a little bit more difficult for me, but it'll be fun. So let's scoot it back, make sure we're at least somewhat in frame. And this is how it opens up. So right off the bat, I've opened up enough of these to kind of know how they open. They show you the packing order, which is always really helpful. And so it's pretty, you know, the Rega P8, the P10, and the NAIA. This is actually P10 NAIA configuration right here. Typically, this is how they're packed. So, but it's nice to have this. I had it, the last P10 I got did not have this. Show you this order. So that's cool. Put that aside. This is the cover. Acrylic cover. I like them. It has served me well. I won't open it yet. I'll kind of hold off on that. And then we'll start removing some of this foam, which I will then remember how it all goes later. I can actually open that. You'll notice that this turntable does not have a cartridge. I did not order one with a cartridge. I ordered this one without a cartridge, as most of my customers already have a cartridge that they prefer. And plus, you know, the cartridge is around, well, I'm not going to quote, it's a significant amount more. And this was what I could get. So I'm like I said, I'm literally just started this business in July. I'm very fortunate with the sales that we've made to be able to get this as a demo piece to be able to take around and show to people, and also of course have here at our demo space. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this, and what's so amazing about these turntables is that they are super light. It is not what you think. It's actually very, very light, and so they almost, yeah, and this is carbon fiber. Here, let me come around, kind of show you all. I'm not going to tilt it too much because you're not supposed to, but yeah, this is all carbon fiber. This is the foam three belt pulley system, custom machine, sub platter. Oh, totally custom, yeah. And then this is the titanium tone arm. So here, I'll go ahead and put this down, and what I'm going to show y'all next here. I know it's probably not in view, but I got to move this out of the way. This is the, it's not an XLR, but it looks like an XLR. It's a large DIN, full DIN size connector. And then I'm really excited to see these. I have not seen these on a Rega interconnect in 15 years or longer. This is a set of Rega Reen connectors, or Neutrik, sorry, connectors, and they have these bendable ground sheaths so that when you go to plug them in, you don't have any issues. Now I know I'm kind of out of frame right now. It's just because I'm getting all of this stuff unpacked. So give me a second. I'm about to pull the ceramic platter out. Now you'll see, like, it literally shows you to carry this with two hands. Be careful. So I'm going to put this down for a second. Fold this up for a second. I won't put it back together. I can do that off camera. We don't have to do everything together. And what I'll do is I'll bring the turntable over here for you all to see. Wow, this turntable is so light. The cables actually dictate kind of how it moves. So I'm gonna make sure I carry the cables with me. There we go. And this, just want to be very careful, is the Rega NAIA. Right here. So let's go ahead and put the platter on it. There we go. Trying to follow its rules of keeping two hands on it. I don't want y'all to think I'm some kind of heathen. This is probably a two-person job because I just held it with one hand, and I'm still holding it with one hand, but I think it's really because they really don't want you to drop this. So I'm going to take this felt mat off for a second. And like they said, we will very carefully put this on. I don't see a hub holder like on a lot of other ones. So we'll just put this on. Whoa, okay. This is a very thin white felt mat, which I'll put on here. And then the tone arm, of course, is the titanium tone arm. So there's the RB3000, and then there's the RB titanium. And I've got the counterweight here. I know this sounds crazy, but I am going to mount a Rega Indy 7 to it first. I've really enjoyed that cartridge, and I listened to it on the P8, and I want to see what it sounds like on the NAIA before I put a big moving coil on it. So that's going to be the first cartridge that we put on. What I'll do is I'll end this video here, and then also upload the next video will be with the cartridge mounted, talking about what it sounds like with the Indy 7. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. This one's going to be over multiple videos because of the fact that it's going to take some setup, and I'm going to listen to it on a slew of different equipment. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.